It's Tony, your Pop-Pop's Workshop. We're going to be doing a few videos on the channel here over the next little bit, and they're on the T9 Boeshield products. Specifically, we've got their blade and bit that they sent us to try out, the rust and corrosion protection, as well as lubrication from this product, and a rust-free, a rust-removing product that we have a tool in the shop that we're going to be using that on. But today, we're going to start off with the blade and bit cleaner. I've got a blade and maybe a couple of bits we're going to give a test on. And why don't you follow along as we see how this works. All right, start with our blade and bit cleaner for resin, gum, pitch, all those things that we get on our blades as we're doing our jobs. And it works on a variety of things, saw blades, of course, router bits, things like that. The directions say that when you apply it thoroughly, wetting the surface, allow it to penetrate for 30 to 60 seconds, then you wipe it dry. And they say if it's rusty, you can use the rust-free product to clean that off as well. And they do recommend at the end that you apply the rust corrosion prevention and the lubrication spray. So we'll give that a whirl, but what I've got here is an old circular saw blade. It's so old, in fact, that most of the lettering's gone, and I don't remember how old this is. Just been hanging on the wall. Didn't get rid of it. Nostalgia, I guess. I don't know, or maybe I just forgot it was there. And a flattening bit that we've got. It's got a bunch of buildup, and a very old router bit that I've had forever, and it's got some buildup in the inside there as well. So we're going to spray that on, use an old toothbrush to clean it up, and we'll bring you in a little closer so you can see what we're working with. All right, so let me see if we can get this closer to the saw blade there. A little bit behind the gullets there, or behind the tips of the blades as well, some buildup, and a whole lot of buildup occurrence against the flat area of the blade. So we'll see if we can clean that up. The bit, you can see it's got a lot of buildup around it. And then this one is kind of down in the edges there and along the top a little bit around the edge. So get those cleaned up. So first off, all the directions, spray it on there. Flip it over both sides. Like this. This one as well. Now we'll give it 30 to 60 seconds, and we'll be back in a minute. All right, that should be plenty of time. I don't know if you can see it, but it's already bubbling up brown around here in some of this area. So just scrub that a little bit. You can feel a little bit of resistance here along the teeth. And it certainly is removing something, because I can feel it breaking loose as I'm hitting it with the toothbrush. So, from the look of it, it seems to be doing its job. I will say we've tried other things in the past, things like Simple Green that work okay. So, I'm going to give this a whirl and see what we think. Worked out pretty good. Didn't take very long. The dwell time seems about right, 30 to 60 seconds, and should be good to go. Quick scrub with the on the router bit. Now I'm not sure if we're going to have to reapply and re-clean. Might depend on how dirty these really were in relation to how dirty they could be. So they're done with that. Take a rag. And get her cleaned off a little bit. Got some plastic or something stuck on there from a previous job that's starting to loosen up from the blade and bit cleaner, so we might scrub that again a little bit, maybe a reapplication there. But it certainly loosened it up. It wasn't coming off before. I tried to peel that off years ago. I forgot about it being on there. So let's see if we can see how, do a comparison here. But that looks much better. All the stuff that was on there before is not on there now. Take a quick look at this. Get that to focus. There we go. And old bit just sitting around. Might have some new life to it. Okay, so what do I think? I like it. It worked well. It was easy to use. And as we all know, if it works well and it's easy to use, you're going to use it. So that's a huge plus for any product that we bring into a shop. So thank you for watching. I'll put a link in the video description where you can pick some of this up. If you have any questions about how I'm liking it going forward, feel free to leave a comment in the video section. Thank you for watching. We are truly grateful anytime you watch anything that we put together here in the shop. It means a lot to us that you spent your time to do that. So we're grateful. Thank you. And if we've earned it, maybe a like and a subscribe. So hopefully you're having a great day in your shop and you're trying new products and finding them useful. And remember, you can do this.